Hello. This is Joseph Graham. This video is for Mr. Rick Robinson, Global Signs. The reason why I'm making this video is because I received an email a couple days ago, and they said, "Hey Joe, could you send these guys a heat map till we get their article ready? Thanks in advance." So here we are. I made a heat map for you. Okay, and a little bit about me. I'm from Fort Worth. Um, I'm a marketing consultant, and I help local businesses increase their online traffic. Okay, and this is kind of what this is going to show you how to do. So whether you're busy and you're booked and you're bowed up already, you can still utilize this, right? So what we did was we took your Google My Business map listing, and then I ran it through my heat map tool. What this shows is where your Google map listing, where it ranks in certain areas, right? So why is that important? Let's just say like signs. So I'm in Fort Worth. It's pulling up, sign shops near me. Now, when somebody is looking for something that you do or a service that you provide, they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna ask somebody that they know that they trust, "Hey, do you know anybody that can do this for me? Or do you know where I can get this at?" All right. That's how you get those word of mouth referrals, which are the best referrals, right? Because it's coming from like a living, trusted source. But other than that, what are people going to do? They're going to hop on Google and they're going to use these free Google searches, right? Unlimited Google searches. When they do that, they're going to see these top 3 businesses in these map listings. Now, here's the kicker. These top 3 businesses get like 80% of all the traffic. So if you're a brick and mortar business, which you are, you know, chances are you're getting 80% of the traffic when you're ranking in here. And for mobile, for like phone driven businesses, mobile services, they get like 80% of the calls. Okay, that's just how that works. And then down here, they're getting like 20%. And people that run ads get like less than 10. Okay, so this is where the money's at. And that's why we created this tool so we can see what we're ranking at ourselves. So anybody in these areas like Everman, Forest Hill, Forest Hill, this area, Kennedale, you are ranking 1, 2, and 3 in these areas. When someone is looking for a sign shop, okay? Other than that, a lot of other people can't find you, right? Because I've even traveled across town or, from here to all the way over here to get something done, right? Especially if I really wanted it done. And you'd be surprised, like a lot of times people just, or they're like very impulsive, right? And also they think that Google puts the best people in here as well. It's not always the case, but again, they get 80% of the traffic. So this heat map shows you where you are and where you aren't ranking. So let's take Forest Hill. Someone's in Forest Hill. Let's say they're at that Pizza Hut over there, or that Domino's, or that Denny's, right there off of 20, and they're like, "Look, I need some signs done." They're gonna see these top 3 businesses. Okay, they're gonna see Williams, they're gonna see Global Signs, and then they're gonna see Churchill's, right? But if you go down the street, if someone's over here in Edgecliff, where I'm at, you're gonna see these top 3 businesses. Okay, and guess what? These top 3 businesses get like 80% of the traffic. What number were you on? Let's say you're 17, which means there's 16 businesses on top of you, right? 16 businesses on top of you before they even find you. So ultimately, like you're missing out on like a lot of sales just from online search alone. Okay. Now I'm trying to keep this video short just in case like you're not even watching it, right? But I mean, they asked me to do this for you, so I'm gonna do it for you. Um, Below this video, I actually made another video to show you the key elements to ranking organically. And I call that MCMs, more calls, more sales. But for right now, I'm gonna show you this. Check this out. So let's say you want to start getting more calls from people in Crowley or like in Hampton or Mansfield, right? What are you going to do? This is what you're going to do. You have a brick and mortar business. So let's say someone from Mansfield leaves a comment, or let's say, oh, let me see. When their product is back at the establishment or their house or at their store, but they were from Mansfield, right? You want them to turn on the location on their cell phone, and you want them to take a picture of it. Okay? You want them to take a picture of the signs that you did for them in Mansfield where they live. And then what you want is you want them to go and right. You should have an automated way to get reviews, right? So every time like you send like an email or a text message blast and ask for reviews. So check this out. You're gonna have them say from Mansfield, Texas. Great. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's snowing in Texas. Okay, so look, this is what you're gonna have them do. You're gonna have them take that geotagged photo, which when they take that geotagged photo, like the Illuminati, the CIA, Google, everybody knows that that photo was taken in that area, and so when they upload it, that brings relevance. So now you're becoming more relevant in that area, and then when they list where they're from, Mansfield, right? Let's say there's like a service. Let's see. Really, let me see. You have them say, okay, like check this out. Those LED. You know what I mean? Like those LED, like neon signs. So you want them to thank you for the neon. So guess what? They're putting a keyword in there. They're putting the relevance of the location in there, and they're also adding a geotag picture of their brand new neon sign, right? So you can have them do something like that, and that's also going to help you become more relevant and start turning those circles green. I mean, I hope it don't seem complicated. But like once you start doing it, or you have a system in place to do it, and then also what you could do is when after that you can create posts. Do you have any posts on here? I don't see any posts. What you can do is you can create posts, and you can say, "Look, we got another happy customer from Mansfield, Texas," and then you can also upload a picture, right? Hopefully it's geotagged from Mansfield, like have them send you the picture, or just take the picture that they posted in the review, right? And so when you mention Mansfield in that post, you start to become more relevant. So it's like a lot of little tips, little tricks. I hope this is kind of informative, right? But ultimately, whenever there's more people that can find you, people will drive across town to get their signs done. I mean, we all know that. But that's mainly through word of mouth, okay? So when we start turning these circles green, you're gonna start, get making more sales, obviously. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna send you a copy of this. Look, I can copy that, shoot it right over to you. Okay. Thank you for watching.